Welcome back. I'm Katrina Turnbow, your host for the post-gala MMSDC ACE Awards, and I am sitting here with the one and only Angela Henderson, Head of Supplier Diversity for Ford Motor Company. Welcome, Angela.
Thank you.
So let's talk about your win tonight. Number one, tell us a little bit about yourself, your role at Ford, and what award you won this evening.
I am the Head of Supplier Diversity at Ford Motor Company, so I have the distinct privilege of being able to work with everyone in Ford purchasing to identify minority-owned, women-owned, veteran-owned businesses, and even LGBTQ and disabled businesses to be able to further our diversity and inclusion efforts at Ford Motor Company. We were actually honored with the Corporation of the Year Award. My Vice President of Purchasing also was honored as the, what did he get? The Executive of the Year Award and the President's Award, which is so prestige. We're very proud of the work that we do, and we're honored to work with him because he really does do all the things that Michelle talked about, is working very hard and very diligently and just purposefully in trying to identify minority businesses.
So being the head of Ford Motor Company's Supplier Diversity, tell us a little bit, actually, your path, and your journey to get to this position where you're at now.
It's pretty unique, actually, starting at Ford Motor Company almost 20 years ago as an engineer working in manufacturing.
Oh, wow.
I spent the first half of my career actually in manufacturing and product development, and then I moved over into purchasing after obtaining my MBA, where I bought parts as well, and then I've also actually been a program manager for several vehicle programs as well as truck programs for Ford Motor Company here in the U.S. and also in Brazil. I came back last year and into a buying role again before being appointed as the Head of Supplier Diversity by my VP, which was a distinct honor because it wasn't something that I was looking for, but once I got here, it was just a perfect fit. So I appreciated his vision and understanding the kind of person that he wanted in this role, and I think it's just amazing.
Well, seeing how that you have been in the roles, everything from engineer all the way up, of course, to your position now of being able to choose those who you would like to supply Ford Motor Company. And I would like to actually say I am a Ford Motor Company family. I actually drive a Ford Flex, so way to go. You can put a lot of stuff in that car. So as you find companies to build out, and now Ford leading the charge in Detroit when it comes to innovation, buying the Corktown train station and making quite a bit of noise in the city of Detroit in such a positive way and really trying to integrate itself into the community. What would be some of the words of wisdom that you would give to our up-and-coming MBEs who are aspiring to do business with you all and going into a future where the jobs of the future and many of the cars have not even been created yet? So how do you position yourself to be competitive, to work with Ford Motor Company in the future?
Well, I think that the advice that I would give MBEs that are working to come and work at Ford, because we have so many areas that we don't know yet, as we're moving from an automobile industry to a mobility industry, there is so much untapped potential out there, and especially with diverse businesses. Minority business owners have the greatest, I think, advantage in being able to be nimble and agile and quick and bring to the table, especially to big corporations like Ford, who don't really, deal with small businesses that much. MBEs have a lot to teach us. And so I would encourage MBEs to be innovative, think about what their best assets are, and what innovative ideas they have. And if they think it's something that will benefit Ford Motor Company, come and talk to us. We're working with big MBEs right now, especially in the city of Detroit. You talked about Corktown, and I don't know if you guys had a chance to see Flexengate's opening in Detroit yesterday.
Yes, we celebrated that.
Amazing.
Had an opportunity to feature it online.
Just amazing what Flexengate is doing in the city of Detroit. And so we need more MBEs to do those kind of things, is to bring innovation to us, bring your ideas, but think about where you're doing it as well, because that economic impact goes so much greater than the dollars that we spend with them on the parts that they deliver for us.
Well, we appreciate you taking a moment out your evening as you celebrate with Ford, who was definitely a huge winner this evening at the 2018 ACE Gala Awards. So we will let you go. We'll capture some pictures with you, and congratulations again.